Hi everyone, this is Rémi Lafage from Onera, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to manage nested analyses. That is how to create an analysis containing another analysis. And to start with, I'm going to show you such analysis. Here you have an analysis created from an OpenMDAO code developed at Onera. That code is for aircraft sizing, and we can see we have several disciplines, and some boxes here have truncated corners, and actually those boxes are nested analyses. So for instance, I have clicked on size loop, and I can see here again we have some disciplines and again some sub-analyses, and like that we can navigate through the model. And indeed nested analyses are required to manage such complex models, because it will be impossible to have all disciplines in one level. So it's very important to be able to do that in WhatsOpt. And I'm going to show you how to edit directly nested analysis. And to show you that, I'm going to take, as usual, the Sellar example. And with the Sellar example, we can see that discipline 1 and discipline 2 are tightly coupled and will be good candidates to be in the same subgroup, sub-analysis. In fact, when we generate OpenMDAO code, analyses are converted, are translated in OpenMDAO groups, and like disciplines in WhatsOpt are translated in OpenMDAO components. So having a group for discipline 1 and discipline 2 will be good to converge the discipline using the solver of that group. And then the outer group, the outer analysis, would execute functions just at the end. So to do that, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to use copies of this analysis to create the nested Sellar. So first I'm going to create the inner analysis. So I start to copy the analysis, and I'm going to edit it. I'm going to rename InnerSellar. Then here I'm going to remove functions. And I have to connect also y1. I have to output those variables in such a way that they will be available at the outer level. So discipline 2 to driver to output y2, like that. And here I have the inner analysis. So now you can see InnerSellar, and now I'm going to copy again the Sellar analysis, and this time I'm going to remove discipline 1 and discipline 2 just to keep functions. I'm going to create InnerSellar placeholder like that, just creating a discipline at the moment. I put it first just to have same kind of layout, and then I have just have to edit that discipline and make it sub-analysis. And here in that field I can search for my the previous analysis, the InnerSellar I have created, and I can update like that my my analysis, and we can see we have our nested cellar here with discipline 1 and discipline 2 inner analysis. I can show you now how it translates in OpenMDAO. Going just to show you the list. We can see that InnerSellar is not available in the list as it has been it is owned by the Cellar outer analysis. And now I can just pull the code as usual. And we can see that we have generated some code and that we have an InnerSellar directory which contains discipline 1 and discipline 2 and also the subgroup InnerSellar which contains the two disciplines. And we can just run the analysis like that, just to see that the OpenMDAO code is well formed. For now, the disciplines obviously just outputs ones, the fake, the default implementation. I just have to implement them to get a running process, to get the result. And then we can see here that we have an InnerSellar group with the two disciplines. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.